are discussing about the road to history, the remaining part of our chapter. Okay, in previous class we already discussed about what is historic period and what is prehistoric period. Next we move to the interesting part of the story or our chapter. Okay, are you ready? Yes.
Here, in our previous class, we discussed how to preserve the historical monuments. Here, the heading Seek and Find. The pictures given below are the remains related to the funeral practices. Have you heard about funeral? Yes, here practices in ancient Kerala. In olden times, the funeral practices like ancient Kerala find out their names and write them down in the columns provided. Here, 3 pictures in this chapter. We have to collect the name of this picture. You have to write down. Then we have discussed about history museum in our school. Collect the objects of historical importance from your home and locality and set up a history museum in your school. We have to write these things to be collected here: coins, palm leaves, antique lamps, also like that. Here we have seen the 3 pictures like, have you heard about that? Yes. Here you have to write that name. Okay. Yes. In another thing, old utensils, old tools, traditional agricultural tools, etc. You have to write this your album, your own idea. You create a beautiful album in your notebook. Anything you have to collect them. Here we have to see these pictures like in search of data. In search of data, have you seen these pictures in anyone's home? Yes, here so many pictures like these objects were used by our forefathers in the past. Make an inquiry on their importance with the help of the elders in your family and locality. Prepare a report based on the information gathered and present it in your class. Here, some things to be seen in pictures like olden times, and in this present time we have to use these things are mostly used in past. Okay, our forefathers in the past. There are lot of historical remains around us. They are to be preserved for the coming generation as it would provide them with the opportunity to learn about the past. If we are able to recognize the period to which these sources belong, the study about them would be more interesting. Here you have to another work for you. Prepare an album. Collect pictures of historical sources and prepare an album with a proper description. Here interesting creation like these things also used. Yes, next we study a reckoning time. When did India attain independence? It was in 1947. As you know, yes, very good. Here, Anno Domini. Here is a reading section for you. Anno Domini. These Latin words means in the year of our Lord. It signifies the year of birth of Jesus Christ. Okay, Anno Domini, AD. We called AD. It signifies the year of birth of Jesus Christ, of in the year of our Lord. Anno Domini, AD. The formation of the state of Kerala was in 1956. Yes, we got independent freedom in 1947. Then the formation of the state, our own state, Kerala, was in 1956. How many years after independence was the state of Kerala formed? Yes, Gandhiji led the Salt Satyagraha in 1930. Have you heard about Satyagraha? Yes, it's a very famous, and Gandhiji is the leader of Salt Satyagraha in 1930. How many years before the independence was the Salt Satyagraha organized? Can you guess? Here, chronology is measured based on the year of independence, Indian independence. Today, the Christian era is the common scale of chronology all over the world. The period in history is divided into AD and BC. Here, we already discussed about Anno Domini. Okay, AD, before the year of the Jesus Christ, AD, Anno Domini, AD, and BC, based on the birth of Jesus Christ. The time before and after the birth of Jesus Christ is known as the BC, before Christ, and Anno Domini, respectively. Here we respectively memorize the Christ, our. Now they are also known as CE. Here we understand the C. What is CE, AD, and BC, common era called CE, and BCE, before common era. Here these pictures help us to recognize the concept of AD and BC. Okay, students, you have to understand this. Okay, AD, we have discussed about what is AD, BC, and CE, BC. Okay, students? Okay.
Yes, in this class we discuss about how to preserve our museum, and also let us preserve the historical remains, and the second we discuss about in the seek and find many things like history museums in our school, and also we discuss about in search of data and prepare an album, how to prepare an album. Okay, here we wind up our class. Okay, bye.